What's up, mga kapwa kong OP, average Pinoy investor. Pag-usapan lang natin saglit itong Semirara Mining Corporation. Semirara Mining Power Corp pala, sorry. It's SCC, which is down 13%. It's now down to 22 pesos and 55 cents from its previous high na 30 to 33 pesos ang isang share. So, why did this happen? And bakit gusto ko itong pag-usapan? Essentially, isa ito sa mga stocks na meron ako. And as you can see sa thumbnail ng video na to, yes, may nagawa akong kapalpakan. Kasi January 30 pa lang, nag-set na ako ng sell order para sa SEC. Pero I set it at a very high price. It's 43 pesos. Well, I didn't really expect what happened. So, essentially, kinancel ko siya. And now, I'm stuck with a 22 pesos SEC. What am I gonna do in the future? Ano ba talagang nangyari? Let's talk about it today. So, essentially, ang nangyari is hindi nag-renew or hindi pinayagan ng DOJ at DOE na mag-renew ang coal mining contract for Semirara Island, which is why nag-plummet ang stock nito. Syempre, kapag may mga bad news sa isang stock, babagsak at babagsakan sentiment ng tao dyan. Which is why it's down from its previous high of 33 pesos down to 22. Now, excuse me. Kasi nga, nireject ng DOJ ang 50-year extension. Let's just read a bit of the news. So, start tayo dito. So, the Department of Energy will auction the operating contract for the nation's largest mining corporation sa Pilipinas. And primarily, they mine coal. If you're not aware what coal is, isa po yan sa mga raw materials in creating electricity. So again, it's all about the energy market. I hope na panood yung previous video ko wherein I rant tungkol sa transition ko into the renewable energy market. In my case, the first move dapat na ginawa ko or gagawin ko or nagawa ko na essentially is to sell my Semirara shares. But then again, na-stuck ako dahil sa ruling ng DOJ at DOE. So ngayon, I believe the contract is being, I hope they are being reviewed and hopefully nag-aapela sila sa DOJ at DOE na i-renew yung kontrata nila. But so far, papulusok pababa ang Semirara shares. So let's read about it kasi damay din si DMCI dito. So shares of Semirara Mining and Power Corporation and its parent company, which is the DMCI, plunged in early trading of Philippine Stock Exchange after the Department of Energy's denial of Semirara's request to extend its coal operating contract. So yan. Yan ang nangyari. Yes, apektado ako dito. Pero on some, I'm not sure if this is a good news or not. Si Manny V. Pangilinan, which is ang may-ari ng Meralco now, and yung may-ari ng MGen, is planning to bid for Semirara's coal mine ahead of the 2027 contract expiry. So as the government prepares to auction, kasi in-auction nila yung massive coal reserves currently operated by Semirara Mining and Power Corp, the MVP group is positioning its energy arm to potentially take control. They want to take over. Hopefully, aware kayo sa narrative dito sa Pilipinas na sooner or later, magiging self or renewable energy na ang primary source ng electricity sa Pilipinas. I believe na ang move na to ni Meralco would help them secure like more generating power for now while they're still waiting for whatever move that they're gonna do. Sabi nga ni Manny Pangilinan, maybe it's better if Meralco and MGen take a look at it It's a mine mouth kind of auction. So by acquiring the country's top coal producer, MGen could localize. Ito na naman tayo sa Meralco. Gusto talaga lang i-monopolize ang energy sector dito sa Pilipinas. I mean, I hope I'm wrong. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not an expert pagdating sa ganitong mga narratives. But for the past couple of decades, alam naman natin siguro kung sino ang nasa ulo or sino ang pinakamalaking energy distributor sa Pilipinas. And again, this is them just gobbling up all of the resources sa Pilipinas. Especially sa energy sector, of course. Let's check naman kung anong mga sinasabi ng tao online tungkol dito. So, let's read one of the articles from REIT1. What's happening to Semirara SEC, which is a non-REIT dividend stock? Well, of course, bumili tayo nito kasi malaki ang dividends na binibigay ng SEC. So, SEC is the largest coal producer in the Philippines. Also, it operates on coal-fired power plants. So, their coal operation contract, which started in 1997 under the Philippine law, cannot exceed 50 years. That means that by July 14, 2027, hindi na siya ma-extend. So, they applied for a 13-year extension, but the DOJ denied it since it will exceed 50 years legal limit for the contract. Now, the DOE will auction the contract before the end of 2026. So, SEC can still bid, of course, but renewal is no longer automatic as it competes with other possible coal mining companies who might join the bid. So, why this is a big deal? Siyempre, coal contributes about 43%. So, sobrang laki ng percentage ng coal mining sa earnings ng SEC. Wherein sa power contribution, nasa 55% lang kasi again, they use their own coal. So, the coal that they mine is a source of fuel. The power is the monetization engine. If they lose the mine, the entire integrated model will be disrupted. Ang sinasabi nito is, kapag nawala yung minahan nila ng coal, syempre, babagsak ang revenue, babagsak yung entire business model nila. So, what happens if Semirara wins? If Semirara secures a new contract, the business will continue. Syempre, babalik ang stock price nito. But if they lose, they will lose major earnings. Power plants may need to buy coal externally. Profit margin sinks. Dividend is gonna shrink or probably will be gone forever. Long-term valuation nila is bababa, of course. And they said na they have a strong favorability pagdating sa bidding na to. I'm hoping they do. So, they're asking as well the same question as I am. Ano ang magiging future ng SEC? Let's check out other things. Yields, dividends, yun ang gustong pag-usapan nito. Maraming tao ang nangangamba. Of course. Siyempre, ako rin. Kasi may hawak akong SEC. But, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait, essentially. Let's see kung ano mangyari by the end of the year. I'll probably add a couple more shares sa Semirara. But then again, ang goal ko is to exit out of SEC as soon as possible. And well, ever since nag-review ko ng stocks ko January, pinagbabalakan ko na talaga. And actually, nag-execute ako ng sell order sa kanya ng January 30. Yan ang sabi ko kanina. So, in my case, I will hold and wait at least up until the end of 2026. And then, let's see what happens by then. If ever na bumaba siya, I'll probably buy some, not a large portion. Just a small portion, syempre, low-income investor lang tayo. but let's see how it goes. How about you guys? What do you think about SCC's performance, and what do you think will happen with the stock? If you like the video, please leave a like and subscribe na rin po. Thank you very much for the support. Leave a comment below kung ano sa tingin nyo mangyayari sa SCC. Thank you. Again, this is your average Pinoy investor. Have a good one. Ciao, ciao.